With that, since that's all the comments there are, let's move on to main topic number 3. And for the third main topic, we have discussed how working has changed quite a bit since the pandemic started. One of the things that I think might be a positive is that companies might realize people don't need to come to the office to do their work. They can work from home. They don't have to spend time in traffic. They don't have to use gas. We can reduce traffic and our carbon footprint with the CO2 emissions. And companies can save money by downsizing on their offices. Basically, have a few offices for those who absolutely want to go to an office to work, and everyone else can work from home, and everybody wins. Well, Zillow is the latest company to jump on this bandwagon because they are going to allow 90% of their employees to work from home indefinitely. So here's the article from GeekWire. Zillow Group, who has the website for like the housing listings for the record, introduced a new policy on Wednesday allowing about 90% of its employees the option of working from home indefinitely, significantly extending a move the company made at the end of April in response to the coronavirus pandemic. The new plan was spelled out in a blog post from Dan Spalding, the Seattle-based real estate company's chief people officer, in which he said the company always planned to be, quote, responsive to changing conditions. 3 months ago, Zillow was one of the first companies to announce an extended work-from-home option, enabling approximately 5,400 employees to go remote through the end of 2020. Quote, this is a dramatic change from where we started the year. We have historically discouraged employees from working from home, preferring FaceTime and in-office collaboration versus virtual exchanges. Our old preferences have been debunked during the pandemic. The sentiment echoes what Zillow CEO Rich Barton said back in April on Twitter and follows what many companies are learning about the potential for worker collaboration and productivity during the ongoing health crisis. And Rich Barton on Twitter said, today we let our team know that they have flexibility to work from home or anywhere through the end of 2020. My personal opinions about work from home have been turned upside down over the past 2 months. I expect this will have a lasting influence on the future of work and home. Stay safe out there. And, I'm totally glad to see this happening. In fact, you might have heard I have, gotten a new job. I haven't quite started. I'm starting on Monday. So, by the way, the podcast might have a different schedule in the near future. And we also might not be doing quite as many of them, but there will still be daily uploads on this channel when that starts. But anyway. And so I'm going to have to start going into the office, if you will. And I'm going to have to do that for a couple months. However, they have said that, because of the pandemic, more people are working from home. So after you've proven yourself and after you beat this probation period and you show that you can do this job, you can work from home. And I think this is good. Because you know what I hate? I hate about work. A real job is the darn traffic. I hate getting up and going to work. If I can work from home, preferably in my PJs, that is great. And hey, you know what? Here's the thing. That hour that I spend in traffic, I'd much rather spend that doing overtime for a company. And you could save gas, thus you save money, and thus there's less traffic. I still think there would be a rush hour. I think the new rush hour would be like 5, because if the vast majority of people are working from home, then come 5 o'clock, they'd want to go out to dinner or a movie or a baseball game or something. So there's probably that. But I think this is a good move on Zillow's part, and I do believe that work from home is the future. And I think we're just going to see more and more of it. So anyway, I would love to know what all of you think about this. Would you want to work from home? Are you already working from home? I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly.